He's not having both. Yes, he's a wonderful little sod, and it's perfect, immutable, brilliant logic from him. My son is going to grow up to somebody who can solve. He can solve world hunger. that is the category and class of person I will put him in. But at 4, when you go, then you can have that garage and nothing else, or you can have that garage and you can have other stuff. He goes, I'll have that garage and other stuff, and that garage then.
The one I couldn't have with something else, I'll have that as the other. Yeah.
Yes.
I see his reasoning.
It's brilliant, isn't it?
But if you use the reasoning of a 4-year-old.
Yeah, you just sit there going, can't argue with logic. We've said you can have that by itself, or you can have that with other stuff. Okay, I'll have that garage, and then the other stuff I'll have with the other
that's
one.
my other stuff. I'm allowed other stuff, right? Yeah,
exactly.
I like
it's
it.
Let's have the garage with other stuff.
So I can have my cake, or I can eat it. But when I have my cake,
can I have just more cake? And I can have their cake and eat theirs as well. Yeah. Yeah, I love him to pieces.
But yeah, he's 4. He hasn't figured this stuff out yet.
And she's given me a sheet with the other words in the other slow, so that after half term he can have his book.
Okay then.
She's given me 2 lots of words to learn.
Bear in mind he's 4. He has eaten all the little photocopy book things that they've been sending him home with school from.
Well, yeah, because he's hyper bright.
Yeah, he is hyper bright, as we can quite categorically state. So the teachers send him home with words, and these are doing, sitting, running. Those words.
Okay, right.
Eating. So this is his. Once he's learnt this list of words, he can have proper books. After half term. So that's it. His entire encouragement to sort of, you can have proper books. That's it. He will now motor through and learn every single one of them words, and I know we will. And because that's what he loves to do, and he's actually getting. And Mr. Robert Shaw will be very happy about this one. His handwriting is coming on a treat.
Yay!
Get it.
So, he's still struggling. Don't get me wrong. I mean, his fine motor skill isn't brilliant,
He hates,
but
hates writing.
yes, he does hate writing. His dad's not much keen on it. Either.
I was going to say that like,
Who likes writing?
Reading.
well, you look at where his genes are coming from. They're coming from 2 really very bright people. One of whom really doesn't like to write.
Eats numbers and reading for
And one who
breakfast.
does like writing.
Yes. His mum doesn't mind writing. His mum's good at spelling and things like that.
Numbers and reading.
But yeah, numbers, reading, absolutely fine. Spelling is fine with. So he's got all the stuff there, and he just doesn't actually like writing that much. And realistically, out with that, he'll have to write.
It chimes into the autism scale stuff, though, doesn't it? That
Yeah.
writing's communication. He doesn't see the point because it's about expressing information to other people, and that's where the barrier is.
Exactly. So he'll get there.
Oh, absolutely. Particularly with you guys. Did I tell you, by the way, I'm coming down in December?
Oh no, you didn't.
8th to the 22nd.
Down in December. 8th to the
22nd.
22nd.
So plenty of time to come across and hang out with you guys. That's the whole
Quite
point.
definitely. You have our undivided attention, as you know that one.
Yeah. We'll sort some specific points in there, but yeah, that mock on.
No, that's absolutely wonderful. It is good to know. We shall make sure that we have, obviously, let your man pick whenever she wants. She's the one that is important to us all.
Well, we're all. The whole point coming down for a big chunk is it. So Emily's birthday's the first weekend. So we're sort of not doing instead of Christmas because it's her birthday, but I'm using that as this is when I see my family around Christmas.
No, that's fine.
So the first weekend that's booked because it's Emily's birthday, but otherwise the whole point of being there is I've got plenty of time to catch up with it.
No, absolutely wonderful. Obviously, you know,
new ally in my
understand categorically.
My enemies gain strength
Families
as well.
do come first because they have to.
Yeah.
But your family over here will be very happy to see you whenever you are free.
Oh, there's 2 families in Doncaster.
Yay!
It's lucky.
Yes, this is the whole point. It is a wonderful thing. And we know we have family in Scotland. Lots of it.
Absolutely.
On either coast. Because we've still got Auntie Sin over the other side.
Yes.
And then we have
Maybe
you over the
get
other
round to meeting.
Yes.
Why are you so quiet and why is the music so loud? Where's my menu?
And now I think my settings have gone awry. I'm
Because I'm
currently...
really struggling to hear you.
An ally has left. The enemies I face will be weak.
Will you just...
Why did you do that?
Every single...
You going again, James?
well, it's ticking around on the big red thing, and probably momentarily going to kick me out. We know. I mean, I've probably appeared on your 2 maps, and I'm just stood there like a lemon.
And then kicks you out again.
Yeah, currently it's saying stay a while and listen. Well, you know, on the little bar at the bottom. I just thought Lee won't know that either, will he?
Stay a while and listen.
The most annoying phrase out of the entire game.
Ah,
Of
that's
Diablo.
why you were all quiet. I found it.
I can hear your game in the background.
Yeah, because I haven't got my headphones in. Is it
Yeah.
is it annoying? Because I can put my
No, not at all.
No.
What I'm trying to do desperately is get back out of the hissing game.
We haven't seen you. That's all I can't see. Tell about Lee.
2 seconds. I'm desperately trying at this minute in time.
Well,
I've now got a...
he said you came in, we didn't see your character, then he went back out again.
So Invisible
No,
James has joined the party. Invisible James
Yeah.
has left the party.
I am currently at this minute in time
Invisible
being
James
quite
has drank
annoyed
all
with
the
my
good beer
settings.
from the kitchen at the party.
Yeah. James brought tequila. Nobody likes tequila.
Invisible. Floating.
There we go.
That
That's
would be
me.
what. Let's be honest. If Invisible James went to a party, what Invisible James would do would be drink all the good beer and then go.
Wait a minute. You're telling me that I would go to a party, just drink all the good beer, and then leave?
If
We
you
all
were
know.
invisible, because you couldn't hang out and actually enjoy people's company, so it'd just be like, right, having the good beer, bye.
I drink the tequila as well, and you bloody know I would.
Oh, that's true. You would.
I've seen me and you on tequila.
Tequila, it makes you happy, and then it makes you throw up
Violently, usually.
a lot, everywhere. So it's
Almost as bad as 2020 and your sister.
No, the Strawberry 2020. Oh, the Strawberry. Do they still make 2020?
I have no idea. If they do, it should never be purchased.
No, if they
It should be
do,
taken
I'll take
photos
a
of and
bottle
sent to your
strawberry for
sister.
Christmas. Yes. What you did?
Alex, we thought we'd get you a wonderful present, something to remember us all by. Wah! As it becomes the only thing that comes out of your sister.
That is
Wah!
the Strawberry 2020. That's
Yeah, which is the Strawberry 2020. Oh dear.
Oh, by the way, Lara said to say hi. Now, last time I saw her, we were
Ah,
talking
cool.
about that
I
stuff.
have a new ally in my group, but my
And 3 and
enemies
2
gain
and
strength
1, and I will appear on your maps now almost perfectly. Because the game has kicked me out, and I wouldn't mind if every single time the game brought up a password screen and says, look, log in. I won't mind. But it doesn't. It sits there going, oh, yeah, you know, you're fine to come in. Dumps me into the
there you
game.
are.
Oh, there
There I am.
see you now.
Hello, James.
Hello! Dumps me into the game, and then kicks me out instantly, puts me back to the login screen, and goes, oh, no, you must authenticate yourself again.
Oh, but
That's
I've done
fine.
that.
Just have me authenticate myself on the way in, so I don't have to do this silly move out of game every time. Fine, look, I can move.
Woohoo!
Ooh, what mission are we on?
Yes, Survivor's Enclave. I don't know
Um,
anything about this because I haven't actually done this section. So,
you're already at life full. Oh yeah, you can't do that.
but
for
I've got
quick.
this. I've got a serrated axe. It's my favourite thing.
This is true. Let me just make sure. Mr. It's at level 70. You're not level 70 yet.
Nope, 68.
Oh, that's not far off actually. Tell you what.
Actually, I need to empty my bag.
Empty your bag.
I'd forgotten that we just dumped out last time. I didn't actually take all of the shit out of my bag.
Merchant.
Much shit in my bag.
Boots. What are your boots?
My boots.
Ignore me, they're 570. The level 70s as well. Demon Hunter, that's fine. I have got a level 70 axe at 1885.
The one I'm carrying, which is required 61, is 2,305.
That's fine, I'll just sell it then.
0.4. I'm not sure why the 0.4 is important, but apparently it is.
0.4 is always important, did you not know?
2,305.4. Seriously? The rest of the stuff in my bag is tat. I have some tat, and some more tat, and some monkey tat. Where is the dude gone? There he is. That's the dude. Make that go.
Achievements, quests and journals. Apparently, currently have no quests.
Ooh. Anybody use swords? One-handed swords?
No, I use wands.
It has a legendary one-handed sword. It's probably...
Once you've decided what we're having, you taking them out.
Okay, that's fine
We'll
then.
sort something anyway.
Yeah.
We'll sort that. You play. Sorry for interrupting.
No. Survivors Enclave.
Hi, Tracy!
Yeah, she's been talking to me about Ben tomorrow. Oh no. Yeah, that's a good point. I do need to do that. I just have some juice in a minute. I'll get myself some. Don't worry. Just some red juice. Red juice would be lovely. Thank you. I have a wonderful, wonderful wife. We have a Tyrrell conversation to have.
Okay,
That's why we haven't got a quest, that's why. Mr. Robert Shaw was wondering what we were doing right now in the game.
Something to the Black Soul Stone. Exactly. He's been gathering strength from the souls of Westmarch in order to alter the stone. Yet his purpose still eludes me.
He's killing everyone. What more do you need to know?
We cannot stop him unless we know what he is planning to do next.
That's where we need to be.
okay, so that'd be what he was planning to do next.
Oh yes.
That's not good.
Oh no.
Oh, bad.
Benny.
Do not Bernie West.
Finish collecting the souls
Lovely
of
black
Westmarch. Earthy. It is time.
Thank you.
Time to die. Sure, that's the way I've got now.
Time to go to the burning buildings.
Yay, burning bits of
Burner
west.
time! We like the burner.
Find the turtle.
Oh, I remember.
Electric, because Patrick has to hit things. It's the only way that Mr. P gets any kind of fury.
Smashing things.
I know, but we are quite strong enough on primary weapons to not worry. And my life regeneration is ridiculous.
Yeah, really, I'm feeling a little bit feeble at the moment. However, I can see my XP bar going up, so that's quite nice.
When you can see your bar going up, you know you're on the right difficulty level.
Like, it's going up so fast I'm seeing it out of my peripheral vision while I'm watching the main games.
If I see how to go down halfway, I'll use the other one, alright?
Right.
Has to be said, worst case scenario. Tell you what, 2 seconds. Game menu. Just stay where you all are. I'm leaving. So I'm just thinking what I need to do to help Mr. P.
I'm not entirely impressed with this helmet. It looks a little bit like a fez.
The enemies I face.
That is very true. Switch hero. Gabriel. Select hero.
Oh, yay! We like Crusaders.
Resume game.
Crusaders kick butt.
Well, also,
Have a new ally.
Also, Gabriel's got the wonderful skill that he can whack up somebody else's life regeneration.
Woo!
Oh yes, that's a good skill, that.
It is. So we like Gabriel. Gabriel's good. I don't know if I spelled his name right, but... Paragon level 27. 77. You have some Paragon points to spend.
It doesn't
we'll
show me
have
your
some.
character name. It just says your username.
Yeah, that's all it ever shows me. For you two.
Yeah.
But I've called him Gabriel.
Good name for a Crusader.
That's what I thought as well.
Also short is nicer to Gabe.
Yeah, it's fine by me. I don't mind that one.
You
Definitely
know, when you're
never been a
knocking back
gym.
need.
Oh God, I. And you know some boy. Let's tick on a flag. That one. Whack. There we go. We've got life lore on, so you should now have better life regeneration.
Oh yes, we do.
Hooray!
Generation rate is increased.
Also, it's a little bit harder for me to do the spliffy magic nastiness. So it's a little bit easier for me to play with Mr. Robert Shaw's Barbarian because I'm kind of on the same skill levels. And I also think I look really good in this armour. Who are we hitting? Who am I hitting? Oh, made of flames.
Oh, that's better. Woo!
Okay, standing in the circle will be good from the moment.
Yeah, I'm trying to!
3, 2, 1. Consecration again. Just stand in the circle for a minute.
Go!
She's nearly dead. And Patrick levels up. Get away from the big explodey thing. Summoner of Death. Yeah, whatever. do this.
See, that flying swirly hammer thing is my favourite one of the Crusader as well. It's a long time since I played my Crusader, I can't remember what it's called, but the flying swirly hammer thing.
Blessed hammers.
It's awesome! Awesome hammer.
Blessed hammer is fun. Oh, he's actually trying to hit me! Oh, that's fine. You're more than welcome to try and hit me. I think the impressive point was he was hitting me. I was watching. I can see. I've turned on the little ticky box where you can see how much damage they do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And how much health you get back and all that shit. So I was watching him do like 10, 15k damage, and then I was watching above my head 25k, 25k, 25k coming back.
Nice. James,
It's like-
just quickly, what's your microphone input volume set at? Because I'm still like, I can hear Lee quite
2
clearly.
seconds.
I'm still really struggling to make you out.
Let me just see if I just pull my Windows thing.
Lee, are you hearing him the same sort of volume as me, or is
I can hear you both clearly.
you can hear us both clearly?
Yeah.
It might be just me.
2 seconds. Let me just. Volume settings for me. Microphone is whacked up. Something wrong. Let me just.
I'll tell you what. The other thing I could do is turn all the in-game option sounds down.
Yes, that's the first thing I did. So it does make it a little bit easier than
There we go. If I
recording.
put master volume for the game down to 60, then I'm probably not going to be fighting to hear you over the fighting.
Yeah.
That's better. Actually, yeah, that's straight away. That's better.
Is it?
Cool.
That's good.
Yeah, problem solved.
There we go then. Altering everything around. Just it has to be said.
I think maybe
I have the
Lee's
same
got a
problem
better
as-
microphone because yours is really fuzzy, but I can hear you now, which I was really struggling before.
Oh no, that's fine. I've moved my microphone up more towards my face as well, so it has to be said. We need the 3 flame maidens, don't we? Who are an absolute swine to kill.
Well, I've got one of them. It's the other two now.
That is a doggy.
Hello, puppy.
That's not a fucking
It's fluffy.
A fluffy, puffy, puppy. A
He
big
did just
fluffy
eat
puppy.
you. He did just eat you.
Nope. I tickled its belly and it fell over. Puppy! See? You tickle his belly and it falls over.
Very true. Yeah, flavy maiden. No, doorway?
Why not?
Fire alley. Yeah, I was getting worried by that particular phrase. Ah, my little ghosty fox. I don't think they quite meant it like that, Lee. Fire Alley was meant to be their thing, not yours.
Who is pretty shiny?
So they reflect damage, they're a desecrator, jailer, and they're fast. They're also zombies and a bit stupid. Zombie. Big deal.
That's it.
Yeah.
Looks like.
I'm just more impressed that Mr. P hasn't leveled up yet.
2 blocks off.
Ah, that's not bad then.
No, it's from halfway. We're 3 blocks
Wow,
out of 5.
big pile of money. Big pile of money just dropped out of corpse back there, by the way.
Really?
But it did for me.
Lucky you.
I don't see any money. Look at you.
Yeah.
Big pile of corpses. That's a lot of money.
There we go.
No, that was me.
No, that was James.
Level 78. You can always tell because Patrick's go yellow still. Culture of defense.
That's some very cool army you've got, James.
Thank you. I spent a very long time collecting it and then painting it all red.
Same colour.
Well, that now we've got. Oh good God, we found his tower already. Oh, I have to wander around and find them all.
Speak for yourself. I don't need 2 maidens.
Yeah, I know, but bonus objective, mate. Bonus objective.
I'm just tickled that it's maidens. Maidens.
Yeah, for you, probably the least attractive side quest there is.
Absolutely. Puppy!
It's the fact that you will get him. Oh, I'm being eaten by him. No, he's trying. He's having a go.
You are glowy and cute.
Infinite blessed hammers.
Do you think they'd let me keep him in my flat?
Not quite. Oh, you'll never guess what. Ben asked Tracy today, says, Mummy, is Ruby going to die?
Aww.
Yeah, one day she will. Oh, okay then. When she does, we're going to get another doggy. Well, no, probably not. Oh. Can I have a chick then instead?
Can I have a what?
You want a chick instead?
A chick? Aww.
Ben, but chicks grow up into being chickens. No, I don't want a chicken. I just want a chick, Mummy.
No, that doesn't work.
So
But I
we've
don't
got-
want a dog, I want a puppy.
Yeah, no puppies grow up. No, I just want a puppy forever. That doesn't happen. He apparently wants a chick. Yeah, the big white thing's you then, Mr. P.
Yeah?
Ah, that's fine. But I've never played as a barbarian, remember? So I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah. It's Avalanche.
Beat him. Beat him lots. Then wait. Wait, just wait. 2 seconds, right then. Let him run around for a minute. Keep it. Kill him there. Ah. You have to kill him just after he's made the portal.
Oh.
I know, it's a nightmare to do.
Me and James were very lucky to do it last time.
We have done it once so far, and literally you then get sent to the treasure goblin's little home. Oh my
God.
yeah. Seriously,
Yeah?
it's quantities of money.
Woo!
Oh, all quick. Yeah, as I said, I think I picked up something like 9 million.
But we both
That's-
picked up the same amount, didn't we? Around 9-10 million.
That's
9 million.
astonishing.
In one dungeon. Ah, flamen, we got flamen.
I found a dog as well. Oh shit. Might be going to die.
Running to you as quick as. Where are you? Are you with the
I'm
flame?
fine. I got away from them. Ow! That's a very song.
There we go.
I accidentally hit one when I meant to hit two. And instead of setting an avalanche, I jumped into the middle.
Oh dear.
Usually jumping into the middle is fine. I can just bash my way back out again. But right now I'm all feeble. Yay!
Away from the big explodey bit.
69 dudes.
Yay!
Everybody's favourite number.
Many comments about that one, but we shan't. We're playing Diablo. We don't need to be vulgar.
James, do you remember Chris?
I remember Chris.
Yeah, whenever he has a password he has to use a number for, he uses 68 because it's one less than 30.
We just love the dirty, so it doesn't matter to us.
Absolutely. I just like that that's his memorable number.
Yes.
Why is it memorable? Because it's one less than dirty.
Who's a foe worth killing? Where's the foe worth killing? I want to know what the foe...
There's some spectral skeleton guys on their way around the corner just now.
Come on, boys. Oh, these bugs. Yeah. Big spannery hammers.
I do not like this rock. Who is casting rock walls at me? I do not like it.
Yeah, the Blakes are wallers as well. Fire chained wallers. Will you just get out of me?
Hell.
Trying to kill something.
No, this is not nice. I'm gonna die.
Jump over the wall.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
You with me. Right, that's good. Stay there, stay in the circle. You'll get lots of health, lots of quickness.
So basically, it's like an episode of Supernatural. You draw an assault circle, I stay in.
Yeah, basically, this is what we're saying. Consecration is the ability.
Oh! Who the hell has got the chain thing? I do not like it.
No, they've got the fire chain.
Yeah, I keep getting yanked across.
Yeah, no, that's somebody's got Vortex. We can keep them vague. Oh, we've got 2 of them dead, so that's all he's going to do is pull us towards him to get killed. It's fine by me. You can do this bit. Dead bloke.
Oh, well, that was intense.
Yeah, there was a lot of dying of people there. Oh, and now we get another.
Accidentally activated 2 mobs at the same time.
Yeah, that's not fun.
Lots of skeleton people.
Well, the entire level's full of the damn things. Now, the honest question to the room: how many times have people tried to attack my big demon thing?
No, I've happy defended it, given I know them.
Lots of
Well, it's Dave, that's Dave the demon.
He just tries to.
Demon.
He just tries to kill big demon-y things. We know he does. I've seen him shoot it loads. So.
No. Oh, that's Dave. He's on our side.
Yeah. The true sons of something or another. Oh, this is terribly wasteful, this one. Kill the king.
It is done. The bloodline of Rakis will once again sit on the throne of Westmarch.
And I suppose that would be you, of course.
My grandmother was the daughter of Coralon, but he would not claim her because she was born of a courtesan, not a queen. With the peasants supporting me, Westmarch will become a place of freedom and equality. The idle rich will be no more. Of course, there will be some bloodshed. We must make a few examples, consolidate our power, a small price to pay.
Know your king, but I know I don't care for traitors such as you. You will never rule Westmarch while I stay here.
I have spent my whole life preparing for this day, Crusader.
Yeah. And basically you're gonna have the ass whooped.
Really? Your whole life? Because, you know, I would have wanted to be better prepared than that.
Yeah, for the next 12 seconds. Hired mage. Actually, I think you'll find they're not wizards, they're just hired mages. Yeah, well, thankfully I have, unfortunately, the annoying skill where I hit one thing and loads of other things die around me. It's rain and flame. Hallelujah. It's
Nice.
What? Is it too early for bad jokes?
Nope. Never too early.
This is the first time I've ever had to say I'm now chasing a man round and I can't get my fingers on him. Well, you just find him and click. Oh, I'm gonna kill the wizard. I can't seem to kill anything.
He's got some
Pick anything.
shield thing on.
Yeah, the wizard's combat, that's why. Dead wizardy bloke. Dead wizardy bloke.
No, they're trying to kill me.
I still think the fight is 29k over 100 something. Yeah, massive great demon thing suddenly pops up. Oh no, it's ridiculous, isn't it? I still think the funniest part is obviously there's lots of little stuff that comes around me. There we go. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I love Blessed Hammer. So much fun. $28, $29. Rebel Soldiers 31. I'm just gonna let him keep bringing men in. It's brilliant for XP. 35, 37, 38, 39. Dominant, 40 kills. 46. How you doing on yours then, Mr. P? Have you got a nice streak going?
38.
38. I've got 51.
40.
Yay! 53, 54, 55, 56, 56. I don't really actually want to kill this guy. I'm just going to keep on killing. If he's just going to keep on warping men in, that's fine by me. 62, 63, 104. Are you actually in the hundreds, Lee? I've got 70 so far.
How do we actually hit him though? Because he keeps having a...
Oh, you have to kill the
hang
wizard.
on, is it?
Wizard. Look for the wizard.
There he is.
Kill the wizard, then you take his shield away.
There we go, level 70.
Have you just leveled? Mr. P's leveled.
I might have had quite a lot of achievements. I can't actually see the screen.
129.
There's like 7 achievements all at once. Jesus, wept.
That is what you do about killing streaks.
Okay. So yes, that was like, okay.
That was just insane.
That was epic.
Unspent
that was good,
points.
that.
Ah, yes, Patrick's had to ship his foot. Oh no, you've. Oh my. Okay, Ian, you do realise, you know, that you had. You've actually paragoned twice as well.
Have I?
You were only Paragon level 14 when we started this game.
Yes.
You're now Paragon level 16.
Okay. Right.
That's why you have unspent points.
Ah.
You Paragoned twice out of that one battle.
That's well. Also, when we went into that battle, I'd only just leveled up to 69.
Yes,
I
I know.
70'd and Paragon twice.
Yeah, so you got from 69 to 70 and Paragoned twice out of one battle.
Wow.
It has to be said, I'm Paragon level 78. I need 114,000. Oh no, 144,000 experience points to get to level 79.
Right.
And literally, well, you saw when I Paragon now, I have 127,000 already. My bar is nearly just one block off after that one battle.
Nice.
So, yay, we have Mr. P. We do have to finish the game before you actually can get to adventuring, so there is a point to still running around. But now you're Paragoning, which is better for you.
Yes.
Ooh, armor rack. Crown. Yeah. Oh, that looks fun. Trying to see if I've got anything decent. Obviously you're now level 70, so you can now have everything that we... I tell you what, let us ship back to town.
Alright.
Because obviously you've just hit level 70, so let's see if there's anything decent in suitcases for you and stuff.
Good point.
I don't think I've got anything particularly good. I've got 647 shoulders.
Let's have a look. What am I on? Shoulders. Shoulders are 804.
804. That's I'm literally looking what's in my backpack at this minute in time. 661 legs.
Those are 623.
I'll tell you what, do you want to do something ridiculous? These 661 legs are apparently better than the legs I've currently got, which are 1,228. And they've got a barbarian only thing, so let me just swap them. And are those legs any better for you?
Sanguine cords. Cords. Ooh, wow. So for me, those are showing up as 1,228.
Ah, well, there you go. Then you can have them if you want.
So yes, those are open. Thank you.
Yeah, I've just put on something that was 667. That's apparently better damage, toughness, and everything else. So I'm not even going to. I just. Yeah, it's because it had slightly higher stats. You know, more strength and stuff. So it added to damage and everything else. Don't need any of them. Other, so I can go dexterity, resist all, intelligence, or what have I got in my stash? What do rubies do? Strength. Should I add 220 to strength? That would be quite ridiculous. Yes, we're going to add 220 to strength. There we go. Anything else decent? What have we got? I don't have anything axe-ish particularly, so I apologise for that one.
That's alright. The axe I've got at the moment is really quite groovy, so that's all good. See, tempted by these boots, but so I've got a pair of 903 boots, but they don't do anything like the regenerate life that I've got. So I'm probably going to stick with the ones.
I do want it back, but I don't know if I've ever shown you. Look what I managed to pick up.
Oh, I see.
I think you're on.
No, it belongs to somebody else. Can't pick it up.
I know, but it's because it's a landlock. But look at its name.
The grandfather. Nice.
Yeah. I got grandfather again. Mr. Robert Shaw remembers that one from the first Diablo, where that is all my wizard wandered around with for the entire game.
Because we're old.
No comment.
No, but it was the grandfather was legendary two-handed sword that you could use in one hand. So it was brilliant when you were a wizard, because you finally got a weapon that was a massive, massive, massive attack.
Because in D1, everybody could be basically you could expand into, so like you could be a warrior who was also kick-ass with the spells, but you had to work within the limitations of your class. And yeah, wizards couldn't deal with two-handed weapons. They never had the strength for them.
It was a legendary sword.
And it was one-handed.
One-handed, so you could still have a shield, which your defense was better.
If you were a wussy.
If you were a wussy wizard, which I always were. At the same point in time, I had a firewall that would stretch for most of the level and last for about a quarter of an hour. It would literally, you go up to these
Firewall and Flame Wave, I really miss them.
Oh, I know, they're brilliant. You'd go up to the dungeons and they'd have all the bars in front of you. You know, like the prison in the first level. You know, you could see through all the bars. You just cast flame, just firewall in on the other side of these things and then walk away. We'll come back in 20 minutes when all the skeletons that were over there and were running around next to trying to go, when they've all died because my firewall's gone on. It was always funny. We'll come back in 20 minutes when it's gone out. Yeah. Right then. So, will you have better pants on and things like this?
Pants? Why do they call it pants? I mean, really.
Well, you know, better legs. Which is always good. Now, 2 seconds, I've just suddenly realised I don't need to repaint anything now, everything's cool. Right, everybody's back. There we go. We've still got... Well, apparently we've got another doorway, right? Anyone want to go to the bone level?
Well, why not?
Sounds fun, doesn't it?
Oh, there's a chap.
Oh, yeah, come on. Oh, oh, it's this place. No, I've got him.
Right.
This way, quickly.
Yeah, no, I've got it. 2 seconds. There we go. Nah. It's really difficult to do. I say it was an utter fluke the first when we did it. But now we're all trying to do it, so I think that's the main point. We're all trying to hit him.
Hit him just as he's generated the wormhole.
As it comes up, the minute, it's really difficult to do. You got to get it just so the portal's up and stable. Oop, bag's thrown itself at me. And then the portal stays after he's dead. You can then use portal to get to his realm.
And steal all the sanity.
Yeah, and steal all the gold. Yeah, it ain't fun. 23 kills, 24 kills, 25 kills. $37. That'll do, mate.
Ooh.
I'm just going to stick it on life regeneration because it's much more fun. I just made a rat explode. I feel wrong.
I'm so good, I astound myself.
Oh, lots of rat crawlers. I'm at 19 kills already. Well, I don't know, we've been here before, haven't we, Lee?
Yeah, we have.
Ooh. Give me a second.
What you found?
Legendary. Oh my giddy aunt. Cancer struck gold when hit. 100% extra gold from monsters. Oh, it's a crusadery thing.
Do you need a moment with your new friend, James?
Oh yeah.
Should we leave you in private?
Well, Mr. P, obviously I've just put something on. Is that any good for you?
Ooh, actually, yes it is. It drops my damage by a tiny amount, but everything else goes up. However,
Well, I've just put on armor that everything else has just gone up.
okay.
By a level, I would imagine.
It drops my physical resistance and life per kill, but I think it's worth it. Yeah, that's nice. Thank you.
There you go.
I'm not proud. I'll have hand-me-downs, even if they are red.
Well, you can always go colour it.
I can and shall.
This way, boys.
Ooh.
Also, handily, your colour scheme doesn't look too bad when mixed with my colour scheme. Because
No, it's quite,
black and
quite good.
golden red is fine.
Yeah, that's quite nice.
It
Actually,
looks like I'm a bit flashy.
That's quite nice. Very nice, actually. It has to be said, I'm not mad keen on the fact that I seem to have a tail, and I'm wearing something that's bright yellow.
Yeah, that's totally getting recoloured, isn't it?
Oh god, yes.
What you've got there that's really not James.
Yeah, I seem to have. I'm wearing a yellow mouse.
Do you remember that mid '90s? Oh, what was it?
There's a level 2.
It's one of the first films that had Madonna in it, and it had a chap in a yellow trench coat, and I can't.
Oh yes.
Not.
It's Desperately Seeking Susan.
No. It was like a comic book. It was like one of the early comic book ones. It wasn't Dick Tracy, it was something else.
Dick Tracy did have a very bright yellow trench coat.
Maybe it is Dick Tracy.
It's Dick Tracy.
Bright yellow trench coat. That's the vibe I'm getting.
Yeah, we know. Oh my, what is that? 467 for an axe. That's not even worth mentioning. Wait, no, don't run forwards. Don't run forwards. Mr. P needs to consolidate himself.
Yep, sorry. Be there. Right.
Right, and everybody come in, because the minute we start touching the nasty chesty things,
Everything's go berserk.
Hello, nasty chesty thing.
just make sure that everybody. Right, and so yeah.
Oh, what's this over here?
Right.
Can we just get this first?
Right. No, that's a shrine to leave, isn't it?
Protect
Oh,
us.
hold on. I've got a new. Yeah, give me 2 seconds to run through my skills while you guys sort this.
No,
I
it's
just got
fine.
a couple of new runes.
I found a protection shrine. Should we get that?
What? Wait a minute, what the? Oh my giddy aunt! Did you know that you can now just flick around all your skills?
No.
Go to your skills. Look,
Yeah.
there are arrows at the top.
Alright.
You click and it goes on to the next thing.
Oh, that's cute.
I like that one. Oh no! Even worse. Even worse. You can have any skill as your primary weapon. Oh my goodness. You can have anything as at any button now.
Oh, wow.
You can have anything at any button.
Hang on, I'm not sure I'm seeing this.
Literally. Watch. Close. Okay. Left mouse click. Watch.
Oh, wow.
Slash. That's just me normal slash, yeah? Skill tree. Primary button. Now Lee will know this well.
Oh.
is now a shield throw, which should be a right mouse click. I literally can put any skill onto my mouse click.
Where are these arrows?
Literally, they're at the top of it. So, you go into skills.
Yep.
You go into skills.
Yep.
Click on primary skill.
Yep.
Now, I've got 4 buttons: punish, slash, smite, and justice.
Yep, I see those.
Have you then got an arrow at the top of on either side of there?
No.
Oh, then it's just me. Oh, what on earth? Is this one of my skills? Don't ask me, I'm just sat there going, what the hell?
What the hell just happened? Because it sounds like you've got some funky magic going on.
Tell me about it. I'm saying, going, have I put something on that's doing this?
Got some funky stuff going on here.
Jesus,
Some
yes I have.
seriously funky stuff is happening.
Funky stuff.
Funky's a good word.
I loved it. Whatever it is, it's weird. But I'm liking it.
Yeah, serious funky shit is what's happening.
I literally can put anything onto any button.
That's just sick and wrong.
So
That's also
literally,
awesome.
I could have Blessed Hammer on every single key press if I wanted it. That's just wrong. Wonderful, but wrong.
Okay, I think while you've been working out your funky shit, I think I've sorted out my skills.
Okay, that's cool. No, that's fine. Okay, now we can open the big chesty thing.
Touch the big chested thing.
Kill everything.
I can't open this.
Kill the remaining enemies. Ah,
This one.
It's a sneaky one.
I'm gonna say we've fulfilled the thing, so we should get 2 chests worth of stuff.
I figured out what James is on about on it, when you can swap the skills.
Yeah.
Right, go into options,
Uh huh.
gameplay, and then not on the left, on the right, go down to elective mode. It says enable full customization of skill election at placement.
Oh, okay.
I
cool.
did go through all my things and just tick loads of stuff on ages ago.
So
I've
you've
never
turned
seen
on
that
elective
before.
Mode.
Yeah. So when you go on, yeah,
Oh.
you're like, oh, I can swap it round now.
A foe worth killing.
All right.
But that is weird.
It is just wrong.
So I'm just going to change that.
I still like the bit about how the fact is, even if you kill an illusion, it still counts as a kill.
Yeah.
Just warming up.
Oh, you just not got the point of dying. Did not want to die. Right then. Let's go find our last exit. Stage left.
Ooh, dead body. Stage right.
Right, let's go find a corpse maiden girl. I'm voting up here.
Okie dokie.
Alright, we'll follow you.
As the wonderful film Willow says, ignore the bird, follow the road. That's probably too old for Lee to even understand that one.
Well, because, you know.
Yeah. Basically, there's a mage sat in the middle of the town and says, "This bird that I shall create for you magically will guide you to exactly where you want to go." Throws a stone up in the air, turns into a bird. Bird flies completely in the wrong direction. Wizard turns. Yeah. Wizard turns and said, "Ignore the bird, follow the road."
Basically, there was a fancy way of doing that, and it blew up in my face.
Yeah, quite true. She's got to be up here somewhere. She's got to be around here.
Turn left. Maybe not.
James, when someone says that's close enough, do you get a particular bit of a line of film running through your head? Because this came up at work today.
That's close enough. All I get is Stargate.
Oh, not Labyrinth. Hello? Did you say hello? No, I said hello, but that's close enough.
Oh yes. Oh god, it's been ages since I've seen that one. No, the bit I remember in Stargate is when they do some time travel stuff. And basically, because they've altered the past and all the rest of it, they're giving themselves, or future past selves. I can never remember which. Hints about, is everything the same as it was before? Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And you've got the O'Connell sat there.
Oh, this rings a bell actually. Yeah.
Yeah. He just sits there and goes, "Come on, let's go fishing." But wait a minute. In the video, you said that there was no trout in your stream. Yeah, but it was close enough.
Like, it's fine. We nearly got it right back where it was, and actually, maybe this is better. Yeah, I really like that episode. I'm fighting the urge to watch Babylon 5 from the beginning again.
There's no urge to fight that one. You just
Lee,
go.
did you just say Babylon what?
No, Babylon 5, I watched them all.
Oh, sorry. All I heard was what? Like,
I watched it 3 times.
yay, good man.
It has to be said, my favourite thing is still when the guard comes up. I can't remember it, and it's been ages since I've seen it because I don't have it anywhere. The human blokes who are being trained by the Minbari.
Sorry, say again?
Human blokes being trained by the Minbari.
Oh, the Rangers.
That's them. Brilliant ranger who falls in love with the captainy girl.
Oh, that's yeah.
And at this minute in time, everyone knows exactly which scene I'm going for.
Yes.
When he sat round the table in the poker game.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
that's easily.
Is it?
As soon as you mention Babylon 5, I need to go straight to. Oh God, what's his name?
But yeah,
Commander Ivanova is Captain E-Girl, who is easily the best character in the whole thing.
this is true.
What's his name? What is his name?
I cannot remember for the life of me, but you know exactly the scene I'm talking about, don't you?
Yeah, no, I can picture it.
Right. You're going to tell me what I want to know. Otherwise, in 5 seconds, I'm going to be the only person conscious at this table. And 5 minutes after that, I'll be the only one conscious in this bar.
And then he is! Which is just brilliant.
The guards turn up and he's the only one still standing.
I don't want to hurt you, because it's quite a lot of effort. But I will if you make it.
Okay. Wasn't my fault. They made me do it.
And it's really it's a lovely moment because they make the first time he properly shows just how kick-ass he can be is because he's pissed off that they did a bad to Ivana.
Yeah, you did the bad to my friend and I love her, so now I'm going to kick everyone's ass. And it is sad because obviously he proves that he loves her completely and utterly by dying.
Oh yes, it's very sad.
Very, very sad. Right,
Marcus, that's his name.
Marcus.
Oh, ooh, okay. Man, it's all
Patrick
about his
Underskill.
thieves today.
Patrick Underskill goes and stuff.
Chiefs!
My master has begun his work on the stone. Nothing that you do matters.
You're a butt ugly demon.
It's got quite a boobalicious corset on.
Like you will be gone forever.
Are you finished? No one will fight. No.
I recommend, while you're still getting a bit better, avoiding where he's going to jump to. Really big, yeah, do exactly what you're doing. Avoid the big round circles, like me. Because it does tend to hurt a lot when he does that. Why am I being picked on? Jumping my way. He does take a lot to kill into this bloke. Anyone want to know he's 1.7 million life, by the way. Yeah. Yeah, 1.7 in total. Just keeping an eye on Mr. P's life. Stay in the circle, Mr. P, stay in the circle.
Thank you.
I've got my fingers over my life.
I don't want. I don't want to be knocked out. This is sucks.
That's a stingy one. That is a very big cannony thing.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yikes. Got spikes on the end. Nobody wants that.
It's falling logs, falling logs.
Whoa, shit.
Stay in the circles. But yeah, we got Mr. P's life back up. Ouch.
Owie! That was not nice. It was not nice.
That was stingy.
Fucking hell!
When he sees the rectangular disc,
Yeah, I just keep missing it. Not bad happened.
Yeah, that's stingy. We don't like it.
Ow, ow, ow.
Back in the circle.
I'm trying to, baby, I'm trying to. There we go.
We are on Torment 2.
I'm doing okay, yeah.
Good, good, good. Ouch, that was stingy.
No, I do not like this.
Put some shields on us all.
Ah, fuck.
Gotcha.
Righto.
We will speak again, Malthus.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, that was fun. On that note, chaps, I am gonna duck off because I can meet somebody around 10.
Looking to complete this particular mission before we
Yes.
before I decided to ditch out myself. So let's recommend that we actually remember to take everything out of our backpacks this time.
Yes, that's a wise move.
Yeah.
Clean up after playing. I don't think I've got anything anybody would want.
I'm just having a
Are there
quick
any
look
particular
around.
items anybody's short of?
Not really. I'm having a look around. 3,000. Oh, this is no good to me, obviously. It seemed to be a two-handed axey thing. I
Alright.
don't know. 3,000 and something, so I don't know if it's any good for you.
Let's have a look. Where are you? It's not bad, actually.
Yours, if you want it, you can sell it.
Thank you. It really hammers my recovery, but everything else goes significantly up. So I shall.
Yeah, well, you can have a debate, can't you?
Yeah.
It's one of those things. You're more than welcome to have a debate.
Yeah.
Just as a silliness,
Yeah.
I've got a helmet 1225. Doesn't do anything particular for me. I don't know what your helm's like, you see.
988. High vitality and armor and life per hit, which are my focuses.
Oh no, this is useless for you then. Just having a quick look around, see if there's anything before I sell anything. Oh, you might be interested in that then.
What's that? Command reprisal. Ooh.
And try that. That one's got quite a nice recovery on it.
I
know what you ring.
nice. Yeah, thank you. That's also really good.
That's literally stuff I've just picked up now. There we go, I think.
No.
Bin everything off. There's nothing else in there that no one's going to want, I don't think. And go to the woman and dye my armour. Craft, dye my armour. Dye. Don't want yucky yellow stuff. Wow, that is gaudy gold. Ooh, it's still gaudy and goldish. But it does look a lot better with the red in.
Oh! Socketed items, when you convert them into crafting materials, give you the gems back now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Okay, I look a lot better now. It's still got it's basically it's got gold trim. I can't change that one.
Oh, no, but that's good. I like that.
I can cope with that. It was all gold before.
Yeah, that's all gold is a bit.
All gold was a bit. That was a bit hideous. But yeah, no, that's good. I feel satiated. We have done another quest for Mr. P, which is always good.
Nice, chaps. Thank you. Right.
There we
I'll
go.
see you again.
As well. Yeah, no. We shall see you next week.
You will. Yes. Au revoir.
Au revoir to all.
My hammer.
Done with that bit. Done with that bit. Right then. Okay. Toodles. See you next week.
See you next week.